I'm going to start from the index.php. First of all, I'm going to create the head and bodies element of this page. I give it a title, which is the Angular app. It is something optional. And now I'm going to write the meta tag, whose character set is going to be UTF-8. And then I'm going to set an icon to the application. The address of the icon is not yet clear. I just leave it with a hash sign. And now I'm going to import or embed the style sheet that I have created, and it resides inside the styles folder. Then inside the body, I'm going to import the library of the AngularJS that I have downloaded from the internet, and this library resides inside the scripts folder of the application. If now I go to the browser and open a project in a browser, I see that those files have been imported inside the project. Now, inside the scripts folder, I'm going to create a new AngularJS file, and I call it app.js. Inside the app.js file, I'm going to create my application module. Its name is going to be Angular app. Now, I'm going to create my controller module and name it Angular controller. I remove these and write the scoop object here. Then I'm going to the index.php file and set the lang attribute of the HTML tag. And now I set the value of the ng-app directive, which is the Angular app that I have created inside the app.js. And now I copy this Angular controller and set it as the value of the ng controller directive of the body element. Now I import or embed the app.js that I have recently created inside the index.php file. And now I go to the browser and reload the page and go to the view page resource and check this link. I see that it has successfully been imported inside the index.php file. Now I'm going to create the navigation area of the application. I create a div, and inside this div I create another div and I set its class attribute to navigation. The navigation class has been defined inside its styles.css file. Inside this div I create two links. One link to the dashboard partial view of the application, and the other to the reports partial view of the application. And also the styles for these links have been defined inside the styles.css file. Now I'm going to create a link for the logout. I create a div and I set its class attribute to logout. And this logout class has been defined inside its styles.css. Now I create a link and set its href attribute to empty and its ng-click directive to log out. This logout function is going to be created inside the controller of the application. I create an icon here to be seen or to appear beside the text of this logout link, and also the classes for these glyph icon and glyph icon logout have been defined inside the styles of CSS. Okay, this logout function, I'm going to create it inside the controller of the application. Scope dot logout is set to function, and it is the body of the logout function. Now I save the changes and I go to the index.php. Now I go to the browser and reload it. Now we can see the navigation area on the top of the page with three links: the home, the reports, and the logout.